Hello everyone. So after so long time later, I am back in camera recording. So this is my second video on communication series. In this video, I'll talk how you can improve your communication skill, what are the importance of learning communication skill, and what I have learned about communication skill after doing study of more than 6 months. So in this video, I'll thoroughly explain each and every single thing regarding communication skill, how you can improve it, what are the importance of learning communication skill, and what are the steps that you need to take to become a good communicator. So in this video I'll go to explain each and every single thing. So regarding communication skill, I started learning this skill from the last 6 months. Before that, I was not able to speak a single word in front of camera, or I don't know about what is exactly communication and how it can be learned, because communication is something that nobody tells, nobody teach you in your school, college, anywhere. So it is something that you have to learn by yourself, because no matter how much training you have received in your school, college, maybe in some schools, some colleges, they used there, like there is a program of communication skill, how to learn that, but this is not enough. If you want to learn something really, no matter what skill you want to learn, you have to learn by yourself, because self-learning is the best learning that you can do. So when you are learning by yourself, you can understand each and every single thing, you can understand each and every single step, what are the steps that you need to take to be a better communicator. So this is how I have got to know that there is a one thing, that communication, that we need to learn, we need to understand. So I have never thought that I could speak like a good leaders, or I could speak like a people who speak on the phone, on in front of cameras, and they are really good speaker, good leaders. So it was something unimaginable for me. I have never thought that I could do that, I should take that step, but I had that curiosity to learn anything. So that's how I have started learning communication skill. And after learning 6 months, I got to know, I watched a lot of podcasts, a lot of TED Talks videos, and also all the top world-class speakers, teacher, how do they teach, what are the basic things about communication, and how anybody can learn communication. So this is how I got to know about communication. And after practicing for more than 6 months, now I can speak clearly and confidently in front of camera. So this is exactly what you have to do, the same roadmap I'll tell you. So communication is something that it's simple. We have to convey our thought, our idea to the next people, to the person we are talking with. So there is a way. So there is a certain way, if we follow, there is a certain technique in communication that we can use. It's called like human psychology. So there are certain things, there is a certain way, if we used, we can speak in a better way with people, we can make people understand in a more great way, so that people can understand your idea, your product, your business, because it is one of the skill that everybody should learn. Whether you are a doctor, engineer, a professional business person, or a lawyer, in every sector, in every field, communication play a huge role, because we are a human being, we have born together and in everywhere, wherever you go, you have to spend time with human. As you are a human, you cannot live your entire life alone, you have to be with the other human being. So that's why you should maintain, build good relationship with people. You will get better and better opportunities, you can reach out to the millions of people. If you are a great leader, you can influence thousands of people, you can make your personal brand. Every single thing is important. So nowadays the world is in digitalization. So if you are great in communication, if you are great in public speaking, content creation, you can reach out to the millions of people by your words, by your sentence, by your idea, by your thoughts. So that's why it's so much important to learn the effective way to do communication. When you know the effective way how to do communication, you can make a great videos, you can upload on social media, you can reach out to the millions of people, you can share your idea, you can build friends relationship, you can build your own identity through just communication skill. So that's the importance of communication, and everybody should learn. And nowadays, if I talk about getting a job, communication skill play a huge role, because in every company, in every business sector, somebody need the person who can speak in a great way, who can explain their product, their service, their business, so that they can run their business more quickly, because business is something we can do only through human connection, human, like, dealing with people, dealing with product, service, everything. So it's all about related to communication. So this is all about communication skill. So, like, if you want to learn communication skill, what are the steps that you need to take from the beginning to become a good communicator? So first thing is that you have to understand the basic rule of communication. What are the basic rule that you need to learn? So that's why what I suggest, you have to watch a lot of videos, lot of top speaker in the world, how do they speak. You have to observe them, their video, their way of speaking, their way of talking, the way of walking. And the second thing is how they become a great speaker, because nobody learn everything from the childhood. Everybody learn things on this world. When they grow up, they get trained as per their environment and they become like that. So that's why you have to be very curious to know how people learn something. So this is how I have got to know that there is a way, if you use, you can be also great communicator. You can also learn communication, because every single thing in this world, I think it's through a process. Any skill, anything that you want to learn, if you just follow the process, you can learn it. So that's why that's the importance of learning anything. So regarding communication, the first thing that you have to do is you have to start watching videos of top world class speaker. Then you can go on YouTube, search how did they learn, what are the basic steps. There are millions of teachers now available on internet. From there you can learn communication skill. So this is how I have learned, and there is a lot of courses also available. If you want, you can try to buy courses, learn from everywhere. You can learn. There are a lot of books also available. So this is how you can start learning this journey. And after that, you have to make a goal, clear cut goal, like what you want to start, where you want to reach. So first of all, if I talk about myself, my first idea was to start speaking in front of camera. Anyhow, how bad I look, how am I looking, it doesn't matter. From the first day when I open camera and I started speaking, I was not able to speak a single word properly. But I did not give up, and I was trying and continuously practicing, and this is how now I can speak. From the last 5 minutes, I was speaking continuously. So this is how you can start the journey. You have to practice a lot. The more you will practice, the better you will be. So once you start doing that for the 3 month, 4 month, you will be good at it. You start feeling confident. You start feeling that I can do this. So this is one of the toughest skill also, because most of the people don't know how to speak. They find very difficult, very tough to speak in front of camera. They're too much shy or they are too much nervous. And the third thing is that you have to read a lot of books. You have to make yourself a knowledgeable person, because when you have a lot of knowledge, when we're hearing a lot of people who are readers, all the leaders, their positive videos, content, motivational videos, this is how you get to know about this world in a better way. You get a lot of knowledge. So that is so much important, to learn about everything, to learn about and to get so much knowledge, as much as if you want you can get. Once you are a knowledgeable person, you can speak, you can share with the world a lot of things. So you have to gain knowledge, and you have to practice every single day in front of camera how to be a great communicator. So when you're learning, when you're practicing, when you're learning, this is the same repeat action. If you do for the next 3 months, 4 months, you will be definitely a better communicator. This is a journey that you have to follow, and you have to do for more than 3 years, 4 years to become great on it. Because all the great skill, it does not happen overnight. You have to work every single day to become great on it. So this is the process that you have to follow. You have to take notes. You have to know the basic rules of communication, how to walk, how to talk, how to use your hand gestures, body language, how to use your expression, how we can be not a robotic in front of camera, and how you can be positive and like a normal person. You are talking with somebody on camera, and you should take camera as your friend. So this are the basic steps that if you record every single day videos on your phone, you will be a great speaker. You can speak on any topic you just take out and start speaking continuously. The first of all, what I suggest you should start speaking spontaneous speaking. Spontaneous speaking means like you have given one topic and you have no idea about that topic, but you have to speak on that. So on the spot, in just 1 or 2 minutes, you have to articulate your thought and you have to start speaking on that topic. This is called spontaneous speaking. So when you do spontaneous speaking, you get to know about anything and you get to know how to articulate your thought clearly. Because if something is not in your mind clearly, what you want to you will say. If you don't know that, you will get stuck in front of camera, you will get stuck on public stage also. So you have to articulate your thought clearly. You have to observe that scenario, that situation, whatever topics you have given, you have to start thinking about it. What are the things that I can start to say about that topic? You can make also a structure on your mind. What are the steps you need to speak on any topic? So this is something you cannot learn in 1 day, 2 days, but if you practice every single day, you will definitely learn it. The second thing is voice tonality. The voice is something it will shake too much when you are the beginning of this journey, when you are just recording for the first time, second time, you cannot speak properly. You will hesitate so much time, because hesitation is something is important. Because see, most of the people I have seen, some people are so much confident, but they're full, they don't know anything, but still they are confident. So if you are confident enough, it is really great for you. If you are not confident, just don't shy, don't feel hesitate, don't feel that you are not good enough. But if you are not confident, that means you know that you are not confident because you don't know something. But some full people are there, like who don't know anything, but they're so much confident. So that's why what I suggest you, if you are not confident, don't feel shy, don't feel embarrassed, don't feel you are small, you can start. And once you start learning, you will get to know, because you know that you don't know anything and you will definitely learn about it. So that is important. So when you are learning something thoroughly, step by step, you will definitely be better on it. There is only one thing that is important, where whatever skill, whatever things that you want to learn, you have to make the consistency. So when you are consistent on anything, you will definitely get great result on it. So it's so much important to follow your consistency on whatever things that you want to do. So if I summarize this video, the first thing that you have to do about, you have to start learning what is exactly communication skill is, why it is so much important, how it can be learned, how all the world top class speaker they have learned this skill. So this is a step that you have to follow, because every single thing has its own process in this world and you can learn it. So after learning all the communication skill about, the final stage is your voice tonality, how you speak, what are the steps you follow, how your sound quality. Because if your sound quality is not good, nobody is gonna listen to you. You can take the example of all the world top actors. How do they speak? What is their sound quality, tonality? It's incredible. They have practiced so much time about that, and this is how when they speak, they add so much emotion on their speech, they add so much variation on their sound quality, and this is how their sounds look great. When you hear, you just feel it. That's important. That is one of the toughest and most important thing in communication. So you have to practice that one also to become a great speaker. So for today, regarding communication skill, this is what I have learned and I have shared with you. From tomorrow I'll also upload another video. So it is something that you have to practice consistently, continuously, and you will be great on it every single day.